Carmelo Hayes. He said that you've been giving him a little bit of veteran advice how to deal with the transition from NXT to the main roster. Do you see yourself as a veteran, or how do you react when people say that stuff? Like, you're looked at in that way.
Yeah, it's a tough pill to swallow sometimes because you don't want to be getting older in the game. Like, it's not something you want. And like sometimes people are like, "Oh man, I grew up watching you," and you're like, "Dude, you're like 18. What are you talking about?" And then you realize, wait, they could have been watching me when they were 8. Then yes, they did grow up on me. Like, you're like, whoa, this is wild. But I do feel like I'm just getting started too. Like I feel like, especially after that run in NXT and rejuvenating myself and my career for that matter, I think it's day one for me back on the main roster. At least that's what it feels like. What can I accomplish now? I think we've done a good job of kind of trying to make people not necessarily forget about the past and the other gimmicks like Sad Corbin, Happy Corbin, and King Corbin, all those things. But I think that they've gone, oh man, I think for the first time we're getting the real Baron Corbin and who he is. So I think it's really awesome that that's happening. And that's the way it feels for me. It feels fresh every week to get on a plane and go, where maybe a year ago before I went and did all the NXT stuff, it was kind of dragging, I don't want to get on a plane. I got to go to work now. I'm excited for Thursday to roll around and get on the plane and go to SmackDown.